Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 2 in this series between Th000 and Lin. Alright, over here on the top right hand side of the map we do have Lin spawning as the blue orc. Meanwhile, over here on the bottom left we have Th000 spawning as the red human. Human versus orc in this 1v1 matchup, and once again thank you for AWL for hosting and continuing to make high-level WarCraft 3 replays available. Definitely helping out the English-speaking community, as we do want to consume and see these high-level players play at their best. Also, I want to give a shout out and thanks to all of those viewers have been supporting me, as though a number of advertisers have dropped gaming content from their advertising because of, well, for lack of better reasons, the immaturity of fellow game content producers. Hopefully you guys don't think I'm immature. At times I am silly, but then again, advertisers do not like it when there are sponsoring content that does not represent their brand well. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down. We are going to be looking at an Archmage going up against a Blade Master. I don't believe anyone was all too surprised to see these particular hero choices. Now, what is going to be the follow-up play and plan? That is going to be the main question here. Archmage and Footman are going to be popping out here and perhaps trying to clear out this Rock Golem creep camp. Rock Golem creep camp, maybe perhaps even being able to pick up a very early Forest Troll Shadow Priest or Forest Troll Berserker for a bit of damage as well. And we'll see whether or not he even tries to run all the way across and clear out this 5-3-3 creep camp and set up an expansion. Economic advantage does go very far in this matchup, and instead goes to the 3-3-3 creep camp, which is similar to what you would normally see on Echo Isle. That will get cleared out very fast. Gloves of Haste, the item there. Meanwhile, back off to the north, Blade Master has picked up Rings of Protection +2, making that Blade Master a little bit more difficult to kill as he goes ahead and hides in the shadows. Archmage continuing to clear out these creep camps here. Water Elemental, there's going to be a bit of a poison attack going around, trying to spread around all of that poison damage here. This Water Elemental will stay alive at 27 hit points and dropping, but more importantly, still dealing the necessary damage and increasing the efficiency at which the Archmage is trying to creep. If these two Water Elementals are still alive, as they go to the third creep camp, that would be a large amount of damage to be absorbed, but instead they're just going to head over here, offer themselves as a giant puddle to the mercenary camps, making sure that the Blade Master doesn't get any free experience. Blade Master has sold his Scroll of Town Portal, picked up a Speed Scroll, and now is going to go ahead and chase after that Archmage. Archmage does have a Cloak of Shadows, doesn't really want to use it though, but now going to be running straight for the Orc base here. Not quite sure what the long-term strategy is going to be, as well, the Archmage has now decided to shadow meld right inside the base. What is the purpose and meaning behind this? Perhaps he is waiting to get up to about 250 mana, perhaps before trying to drop some Water Elementals and putting pressure. That is not the case. Instead, the Archmage is just running laps around as the Blade Master is about to, well, get down to about half life up against this Ogre Magi. He does get to level 2, picks up a Potion of Greater Mana, and is now trying to get away. Meanwhile, back off to the north here, Archmage looking to pick up some more items, gets a Mantle of Intelligence +3, and we'll see if that will be enough. Blade Master steals that one bit of experience right there. Units are now all in a run trying to get away. Grunt very low on hit points, trying to go back the other way again. And let's see what's going to be happening here. There he goes, gets taken down by the Blade Master. Purchasing some items, Boots of Speed, maybe Dust of Appearance. Yes, does pick up that Dust of Appearance as well. Low hit point, Footman now trying to get away as the Blade Master turns its blade to that Archmage. Archmage does walk around very quickly, as the Blade Master does not have his Boots of Speed as of yet. We are at tier 2. We are going into dual arcane sanctums. We are also adding in what looks to be an ivory tower just in case. One footman was taken out there, and I believe the Archmage is just trying to hire up a Beastmaster. Th000 is not in a very great position at all in this particular game. He was doing much better in the previous matchup. And we'll see what his follow-up play will be right here. Back down here, you can see the Blade Master still wandering around. It is going to be the Mountain King as the secondary hero to perhaps stun and not allow units to get picked off nearly as much. Th000 realized that the Quill Beast pressure with towers did not work in game number 1, and he did not want to try to go for a similar strategy in game number 2. Meanwhile, the Blade Master is looking to finish off and get some attacks in here. Is the Archmage going to be able to steal that last bit? Who's going to get the experience? Who got the experience? Looks as though the... Alright, Mountain King was arriving to the party. What item? Boots of Speed. Yeah, no items. Additional items on that. Archmage unable to pick up the item there. Potion of Greater Mana. Or was it a Boots? What item was it? Alright, Mountain King has Gloves of Haste and Boots of Speed. No additional items there. Mountain King does have, well, have the ability to Stormbolt at this point, as the Shadow Hunter now makes its way off to the north. Claws of Attack +6. The item will most definitely be given to that Blade Master here in just a moment. Blade Master is still sitting at level 2 though. Meanwhile, the Archmage is also sitting at level 2, as we do see Priest and the casters getting added in to support the rest of this army. Replenishment Potion also being picked up as well. Mountain King still wandering around. Perhaps the Mantle of Intelligence could be given to the Mountain King for that additional bit of experience. Are we going to see a Stormbolt there? No, just not even a slow. It looks as though the Peon going to get taken down. There it goes. Archmage going to aggro those creeps, pull it back. Mountain King in position. Archmage not dropping any water elementals as well. Dropping a water elemental now. Blade Master is just around the corner. He is sitting at level 3, and he will be going up against a level 3 Archmage here in just a bit. Mountain King finishes it off. Has a Scroll of the Beast. Is that going to be sold? We now see an Ensnare now go down onto the Sorceresses, as well as the final units of this creep camp are all cleared up. Mountain King picks up a Tome of Experience, and that is going to be a big jump to level 2 Stormbolt. Shadow Hunter is sitting at level 2 as well. That Tome of Experience, a big catch-up for that Mountain King already. Blade Master now just outside of the range. Are we going to see some sort of engagement here? Archmage going to go ahead and aggro the Ogre Magi and now pull back. Blade Master hiding right here in position. There's a Shockwave, as the Sorceresses and the Priest are now in trouble. Is it going to be able to get away? It does not look like it. And now we also see the additional armies coming back in from the north. Stormbolt onto the Blade Master. Blade Master in a bit of trouble, taking a lot of damage. Has a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Speed Scroll now being used. Mountain King in trouble, down to 102 hit points, trying to get away. Archmage does not have the Scroll of Town Portal, but he did get invisible in time. All right. A little bit of a lucky save right there. Stormbolt now going down onto a Grunt instead, trying to make something happen in this position. Mountain King using a replenishment potion as well, regenerating a bit of hit points as the units are all running every which way. Archmage going to use this opportunity, knowing that the other units cannot easily engage here. Water Elemental keeping track of things. All right, there's a bit of damage onto that Grunt, and now trying to just slow everything which way down. Stormbolt back onto the Blade Master. Blade Master is going to be in a little bit of trouble. There's a bit of a disenchant. Mountain King in the midst of everything. No Scroll of the Beast for some strange reason, though, as the Grunts are now going to be in a bit of trouble as well. All right, Spellbreakers could try and focus things down. Blade Master down to 60, down to 47, is going to get taken down as it was surrounded by peasants. Grunts are now in serious trouble. Shadow Hunter gets up to level 3, but isn't going to make a big difference at all. Mountain King still sitting at level 2, trying to finish off some more units. Another Raider could get taken down as well. focusing down every witch unit. Mountain King now seeing that level 3, level 2 Stormbolt could be coming across, as it looks as though a Grunt is going to get taken down as well. All right, Kodo Beast is digesting a unit. Mountain King could Stormbolt some units. There's a healing wave again. Kodo Beast swallows another unit again. Mountain King trying to engage. Disenchant right there. Mountain King down to 137 hit points. Needs to back off again, as the healing waves just may become too much. Mountain King in position, Stormbolt's down. It looks as though, yes, that Spellbreaker will make it back out. There it goes, as the Mountain King is now getting healed back up, sitting at 60 mana. All right, Mountain King in a very, very strange spot again. Is he going to be able to get enough mana? I do believe so. Saving another Spellbreaker, and the Mountain King going to be the MVP of this particular game. Saving 2 Spellbreakers, taking down 2 Kodo Beasts, and, well, making it that much more harder for Lin. Though has lost a lot in this last fight here. A lot of experience has been given. Archmage now that much closer to level 4 now. Mountain King could maybe even get a bash in, as the Archmage is just shy of 4 as well. Let's take a look at the army sizes. 40 over 50 compared to 53 over 54. Peasants are already looking to set up an expansion, as we now see back off to the north. Mountain King has Inner Fire stolen from the Forest Troll High Priest. Water Elemental quickly going to get taken down right there. Mountain King now regenerating or getting back more mana. Level 2 Brilliance Aura. And with that, I think that Mountain King is going to be that much more of a threat now that he is up to 120 mana momentarily. All right, Spellbreaker is going to catch these units all out of position. A Priest now trying to come through, and he's going to get flat out stuck in the wrong spot. Mountain King Stormbolt onto the Blade Master. Blade Master now going after the units. Mountain King is still in position, going after more units again. It looks as though, yes, one Raider will get taken down. Blade Master, Stormbolt is again. We do have an Ankh of Reincarnation. Mountain King is in a little bit of trouble. Is he going to be able to survive? Scroll of the Beast. Mountain King now trying to get away. Take down the Blade Master. Yes, Blade Master is out, but he is going to get resurrected here in just a moment. All right, Mountain King does not have enough mana. Very, very close, though. He resurrects back into play. Does have 700 hit points already after that healing wave, as the units do need to retreat. 250 hit point Mountain King getting healed back up. Sorceresses, everyone trying to get every which way and trying to get back into this position. Forest Troll Berserker quickly getting trained back up, as we do have the expansion down to the south. As long as you can force engagements close to the base without trading needlessly, Th000 is going to end up taking this game. He has the economic advantage. He has the ability to reinforce away from this mercenary camp here, as the Blade Master is still trying to get a little bit more experience down here. All right, continuing that pressure. Spellbreakers trying to get in a position. Are they going to be able to wander in here? Mountain King back up to 540, nearing 225 mana, and that means 3 Stormbolts in quick succession. All right. Tower not being upgraded at all. More peasants being added here. A little bit more creeping going on. Blade Master, Mountain King nearing maximum mana now. Mountain King is just waiting for that next fight. Archmage is getting close to 250 mana as well, which is going to be helping him with those water elementals.
A town is under siege.
As we still see one water elemental just causing problems inside of the base of Lin. All right, still fighting it out. Still waiting for something to happen. Spellbreakers, Mountain King wandering over. Are they going to perhaps get the Mountain King to level 4? We can get some Bloodlust stolen, and there's a quick bash right there. Shockwave could go down. Mountain King needs to get healed. He is taking a large bit of damage as the Priest are all in position. There's the Stormbolt, picks up the item. It is a Command Aura giving an additional plus... is it a faster attack or plus 10 damage? No, it's faster attack speed and movement speed, allowing those Spellbreakers to, well, drain more mana more quickly. Back down across over here. This Overlord will get taken down. What item will be left behind? Claws of Attack. Wait, no. Shadowhunter ended up picking up. Nope, it is the Command Aura as well. So Command Aura and the Kodo aura now coming across as the Archmage getting very close to 375 mana. Sorceress is now in position, also has Inner Fire, will be able to get in some big damage very easily and finish off perhaps some of these Orc burrows. All right, Water Elementals, all these units are in position. Back down across over here, we could see a Scroll of Town Portal pulling back. One Voodoo Lounge already taken out. Let's take a look at this. Another Orc burrow going to get taken out. More units going to get destroyed here. This is going to turn into a bit of a base race. Spellbreaker, what is it doing? Walked out of that position into a very, very bad spot. But there is a guard tower here just pelting away. All right, taking down every single Orc burrow already. 48 over 30. Water Elementals, Peons just absolutely getting destroyed, as the Blade Master is just trying to take down units here. Scroll of Town Portal coming across. Blade Master realizes, hey, I need to get out of here. This is not a good spot to be in. And now straight up on top here. Disenchant going across the board. Stormbolt, Mountain King, Invisibility. Is the Blade Master? Yes, he does get invulnerable in time. Healing Wave does land in time as well, as you are going to see all those units just get picked up and taken back home. 48 over 10 supply. Not very many peons left. I see five. All of them are going to be forced to harvest lumber and harvest more gold. Tho pretty much is going to take this game. He's going to be able to walk across the map, pretty much a move with his army, knowing that he can also buy some very, very potent items at this point to finish things up. All right, Mountain King, Stormbolt, Bash, Blade Master still temporarily stunned. Healing Wave not going to be in time. Scroll of Healing not used, and there is the GG. We are all tied up at 1 game apiece. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.